Before the video even starts, here is a VP code on the screen for you guys right now. There is going to be a lot of VP given away in this video. I think there's like 15 codes in total. Plus, if you comment your buff username down below, I will also be giving away additional VP codes there. This entire video is basically just an excuse to give away VP. Also, it is sponsored by Buff, a product of Overwolf. So everybody say thank you, Buff. But yeah, all the codes in this video are going to be sort of hidden because I don't want it to be too easy. I found that in the past, when I made it too easy, they got redeemed instantly before they even watched the video. So with this, you're going to have to watch the video very attentively to find all of them. Likewise as well, here is a code on the screen right now again, because I want to tell you guys that if you sign up with Buff today using my link, you will get 100 free buff points. So literally, it'll help me out a lot if you guys sign up for it. Buff is a really good product anyways. We're gonna talk about it in this video, but you get the 100 free buff points and it's super good. So, just do it. Help me out, I'll help you out. 100 free buff points on the house. Anyways, Buff, as you guys may or may not know, is a freemium app that helps you guys get more of what you love by doing what you love. So let's break down what that means. You essentially download Buff, go to the link in the description or the pinned comment. It's entirely free. And you play your favorite games, and just by having Buff open in the background, you will earn points that you can put towards gift cards for many, many different games, as well as a bunch of other physical things as well, which is really cool. Buff has literally been around for many years at this point. It has over 12 million users. At any given point, there's at least 500,000 people using Buff, and this is covered again by a lot of games. But to name off a few of them, some important ones include Valorant, Apex, Fortnite, CS, and even more casual games like Minecraft and Fall Guys. Basically though, if you have Buff open in the background of many of your favorite games, you literally are getting rewarded just for doing what you would be doing anyways, and that's playing those games. RA49PFV S2KGEDCDJCU. You're welcome. So we are in the Buff overlay right now. And firstly, if you click on this little person icon here, you can go and you can search up people's names and add them to be your friend and stuff like that. I want you guys to add me on Buff right now. Here's my username. I will add anybody who sends me a friend request. But when you're on my profile, you can see that I have 2 clips that are saved here. And that's because Buff can actually save highlights and recordings for you. And from settings, we're going to go to highlight recording, and you can enable it, and you can set all of the settings to be exactly what you want them to be so it fits your needs on your machine. So I'll just set this to be 60 frames per second. I'll set the resolution to be 1080. You can choose to have your mic audio included and your game audio, or a mix of the two. And you can even have Buff record your entire game for you. And then from there, you can create highlights that you can post straight to your profile that you can share with your friends. And likewise, there's even a Discover tab directly on Buff where you can see some really crazy clips. And you can post your own clips and see what you can make happen with this. Buff clips actually get quite a bit of views with quite a bit of likes. Let's take a look at this trending clip right here called Insane Kill with 22,000 views and 13,000 likes. Dude, what? Okay, yeah, that actually was kind of insane. I'll like that. But you see what I'm saying? This could be you. You can literally take your clip and post it here. With your highlights as well, you can even click right here on the left for best plays. You can enter it into a highlights contest, and you can enter in your best clip and see if people vote for you. Buff is totally legit though. I've been promoting this literally for years. I think it's one of the most essential Valorant apps that you can possibly have. I clicked on the leaderboards button just so I could show you guys some more stuff because, this is like a sponsored video. Like I'm talking about Buff, but obviously there's lots of giveaways too. But we'll click on Valorant. Ranked #1 on Valorant, We104 has gotten 1,098 buff points in the last 7 days. So, that's pretty cool. But leaderboards is just fun. It's just a fun little thing that you can do. Something else that you can check out on Buff is they have raffles constantly. The raffles that are going on right now are for 800 Robux, $5 Valorant gift card codes, $100 on Steam, which is really crazy, $10 on Steam, $50 on Riot, and then 10,000 Robux. Go to this whole premium one here for the Steam gift card for $100. Each ticket is 5 buff points, so I'm going to buy 5 of them. Easy. So now in 3 days and 16 hours when this raffle is over, I have 5 opportunities to maybe win this, and maybe I'll win it, and if I do, I'll be sure to share it with you guys. But that's how raffles work. And as a reminder, if you sign up for Buff right now using my link in the description or in the pinned comment, you will get 100 free buff points on me. But let's talk more about Buff and how you earn and stuff like that. So we're going to go and click the challenges button, and you can see here that there's a list of games, but for the sake of simplicity, we're going to click Valorant. Basically, Buff has a lot of ways that you can earn points on top of just having it running, and you do that by completing challenges on the games that you're playing. So right now for level 1 of doing the challenges for Valorant, it's get 7 headshots during the week, win 10 rounds during the week, and then for that, I will get 10 additional buff points. And then it goes and scales upwards with challenges for many, many levels. And for logging on for consecutive days in a row as well, you get daily rewards. For using buff every day, that is 32 buff points. The free version of buff is definitely really great, but you could pay money essentially to get more perks. And you can see all the perks on the screen right now. I've been premium elite and they haven't given this to me. I've literally bought it with my own money for like 3 years now. You get a monthly loot box, 500% game earnings, no ads, 200 buff points. You get a battle pass, which is really cool. You get ×2 of the daily reward, and you also get the perks from the other two as well. With that in mind though, let's open some buff loot boxes. I actually haven't been opening these. I think I've opened a few, but we have 3 right here in reserve. So we're gonna open 3 and see what we get here. Oh, let's go, 10 buffs. W, all right, okay, one more. Well, we actually have 2 more, but come on. There we go, see, 2 raffle tickets. You see how huge that is, dude? That's insane. Literally, it's 2 free raffle tickets. That's $5 a pop. That's 10 buff points. One more, that's the last one, baby. Let's hope we get something good. I don't even know what you can get in this, but I know it's good. 10 buffs. So basically we got 20 buff points plus 2 raffle tickets, which is worth 10 buff points. We got 30 buff points altogether, literally for doing nothing. As well, when you're doing buff, there is the battle pass. I haven't really been playing video games lately, but you literally get so much free stuff from this battle pass. You get tons of buff points. You unlock avatars. You get buff point boosts that give you more raffle tickets. You get like discounts and stuff like that. And there is just tons and tons and tons of stuff that you get for completing this buff pass. So if you're able to make it to the literal end of the battle pass, you get a free buff pass plus a $20 gift card. And then you get like premium and stuff like that as well. Definitely worth it. And just like in my own experience, like I've always just casually used buff because that's what this is. Like you shouldn't be opening this and being like, okay, what can I do on this? Like it should just be something that you have open in the background because it's that simple and that fun to use. And like you just get to enjoy the things that you would enjoy anyways while having this in the background. But just from playing casually, I've literally gotten my money back in buff points to pay for all of premium and then more than that on top of that as well because of like the battle pass and the loot boxes that you get and stuff like that. It's a good deal. Honestly, like literally it makes me want to play video games knowing that I have buff installed. Like I've been kind of lacking lately, dude. I need to grind this battle pass. Here we are on Valorant. I have buff open. I'm getting ready to show you guys how simple it is because you literally don't have to do anything. But when you go to the link in the description or in the pinned comment, it'll help you out a tremendous amount to download buff. All you got to do is run it in the background. You don't even need premium, but getting premium is pretty good. You should do it. Search for a game.
Match found.
And literally you just play the game as you would. Like you don't have to focus on anything. Like you're just playing the game and earning stuff as you would. And you can see that my FPS is up there at the top left. This does not impact the performance of your game at all. It's literally designed to not do that.
Let's see what we can make happen.
Alarm bot down. Hello. Alarm bot down. Yeah.
1 enemy remaining.
Got 3.
Nice.
You can see that at the end of the game, I did pretty good. I was 23-7, and I got 10 buff points for that. Plus, I finished the second weekly challenges for an additional 20 points. That's 30 buff points altogether just for playing 1 game. Again, the challenges are really easy and also kind of fun, in addition to all the other ways that there is to get buff points, just literally from running it. All I can say is thank you guys so much for watching this, and you guys are also welcome for all the free buff points that were throughout this entire video. I'd like to say thank you to Buff for sponsoring this video, of course, and likewise, don't forget to comment down your buff usernames in the comment section so that way I can give away even more VP codes to you guys. It will help you out a tremendous amount to download Buff today, and likewise, I just wholeheartedly recommend Buff as an app for any Valorant player out there. As always, I'm Justin and you're not. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Buff, and thank you for using Buff.
Cultivate, let that word go and resonate. Dominate your mind. If you need me, I can demonstrate. Synthesize the rhythm and forget about your mistakes. Let it go, let it go. Cultivate, let that word go and resonate. Dominate your mind. If you need me, I can demonstrate. Synthesize the rhythm and forget about your mistakes. Let it go, let it go.